Connor, say something. I'm giving up on you. I might just put it on backwards, you know. Hello there. Hello there.
I never said thank you. And you'll never have to.
Looking to revolutionise the gaming community for children aged between 6 and 18.
One eternity later.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I've given control to the editors of this video. Hopefully they're nice to me. Hopefully there won't be too much going on. I wouldn't like chaos, to be honest. I don't really like the chaos going on in the background, so I don't want no explosions like here or anything. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so this project all started with a dream. I'm trying to be as raw and authentic as possible here, so I might ramble, probably. So back in October 2025, I had a dream. Now, this dream back in October, it wouldn't leave me alone. Like, you know with dreams, right? You have a dream and then you forget it the next day, or you can barely remember it the next day, and you crack on, right? This dream, it wouldn't leave my head alone.
Leave me alone!
For days, it would not leave me alone. Now, as cheesy as it sounds, as cringy as it sounds, I took this as a bit of a sign, thinking, hang on a minute, let's not ignore this now. What this may mean something, right? So, started to explore what my dream was trying to actually tell me. Now, just want to quickly shout out Simon Squibb and Help Bank, purely because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be starting my dream. So big up Simon Squibb, big up Help Bank and all the amazing team their side. Really couldn't do it without them. Yeah, the dream was, it kind of spanned, and it all started from like an arcade game that we were playing on PlayStation. Playing an arcade game and like making tons of money on it. It was like a laundrette game. It was called Arcade Paradise. I'll like a picture up here of what it looks like. But we were playing that, and you were making like loads of money on it. I was like, ooh, I like money.
Hello, I like money.
People were going in and doing the washing. Like, they can go and play arcades for ages whilst they wait. And it kind of sparked loads of ideas in my head, and it just wouldn't leave me alone. I was getting attacked by a dream. In a good way, obviously. It started to kind of evolve in my head over the next couple of months from October. And ultimately, it came to the point where I said to myself, I really want to make a community centre. And I want it to be everywhere. I want it to be the mainstream community centre for the youth of today. You should all know that kids just hang out of like shops, wearing all black, on the bikes, on the e-scooters, vaping, just causing chaos. People are feeling unsafe. You know, there's children going out who are scared to walk on the streets alone. Same with adults now. Same with elderly people. They're just scared of going out at night, or even in the day when they're walking past these shops, because they're just getting grief from these children. Now, in some ways, I don't blame the children. And the reason is they've got nowhere to go. They've got no community centres, nothing that kind of fits their lifestyle, and to kind of encourage them to actually do good instead of getting into the wrong crowd and, you know, causing trouble on the streets. I'm a people pleaser.
Hey, yo!
It got to the point where I was starting to play around with like things like logos, came up with the name Gamity. Yes, that's the logo right there. Zoom in, spin it, make something cool out of it, Rengo.
No.
Gamity. Gaming, community, Gamity. Simple as. It's cool, in my opinion. You can cut all this out, please.
No.
I know what a lot of people would say. It would sort of sound like is Gamity. Anyone that says Gamity, I will get the editor to personally find you I'll get the editor to tickle you. I'll get the editor to toilet paper your house. It is not Gamity, it's Gamity. So when you see the words Gamity, spell it right here, Gamity, Gamity, not Gamity. Brain dead. Yeah, ultimately, I wanted this to be a community centre for the youth. Now, I've got a 7-year-old, I've got a 2-year-old, and I've got a 4-month-old. I'm scared for their futures because I do not want them to go out on the streets and get into the wrong crowd, similar to what's happening today. That's what I don't want for my children. I'm sure you guys don't want the same. Well, let's give them another option. Now, I'm a huge gamer, always have been. I love games like Minecraft, Rocket League, FIFA, FC, whatever you want to call it, Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart, all of the above. Some kids may not know how to play games properly. Some kids may not have the opportunity to play games properly. So we want a service where they can try out these games before they even get a chance to buy or get an opportunity to play something that they'll potentially never play at home for whatever reason. Now, we do want to offer services for SEND children, so special needs, disability, anything like that. We are, of course, looking to try and incorporate that as soon as we can. 100% wanting to incorporate that into Gamity. Now, of course, you can online game, right? So it's easy enough, you know, your children, if you're watching, you're an adult, your children can easily go online with the mates on a party chat and just play games all night. Sure they can. However, that doesn't give the real world socializing. They're not in person. I don't do percentages, like, at all.
You see, I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts and maybes. I do absolutes.
My eyes, percentages are rubbish. We know that the kids aren't safe outside anymore. I want to give the children of today a different option, and you can go to Gamity, which is ultimately what I want. I want them to say, look at the sign and go, I want to go there after school. And then you're in a social, safe environment where you can play games, you can socialize, you can chill out, you can unwind after school. You know, there's so many things that I want to do with this, and the possibilities are so endless, but I do need your guys' help. Like now, luckily for me, I have managed to sweet talk a few people into this project with me. So I'm very fortunate that I've got quite a good team already built. So shout out Ringo, so his name's Dan. Ringo, put a picture there. That's Ringo. He's the editor, by the way. He's the one who's probably zoomed on this spot about 5 times. We've got Ewan up here again. So he's the technical guy. He's the most IT guy you'll probably ever see. He's Mr. Website. He's a genius. We've got Edward Woodward. He's Mr. Boring. Ultimately, he just likes the numbers, accounting. He's going to be the accountant. You can put a picture there.
No.
Boring. Connor. So this is Connor. I'm just going to keep pointing up here. If the editors don't put anything up here at any point, then I'm going to look really stupid. Yeah, this is Connor. Connor is the events director of the company. He'll be booking the events, timetabling it all. Whereas everyone just bullies me. Everyone just bullies me. I'm the boss. I am the boss. And I get bullied.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Like, give me a break.
No.
We have Darren. I'll pop a picture again. Darren, he's Mr. Analytics. So if you see a TikTok video come up, it's probably him that's done it. What else? Who else have we got? Who are we missing? Oh yeah. Sorry, Becky, but we got Becky. So she is the designated safeguarding lead. So the DSL, should we say. So if you've got an issue, report it to Becky. She'll be on it, trust me. And if she's not, she's sacked. Well, it's going to be gaming competitions. Think of esports, right? So think of, the hardcore esports. I don't want none of that. I want it to be casual. I want it to be chill. Like, I'm chill. I'm chill. Get in touch with us. I'll put some details in the bio and up on the screen. Please get in touch with us if you've got any concerns. Basically part one. So part one of trying to build Gamity, and you guys are all involved, and I want this so bad for everybody. So please send in some videos, send in examples, start posting on the community wall, comment things, comment with positive vibes, get involved, get registered. One of the things that we'll be doing, and will be a massive, massive benefit to Gamity and to you guys as individuals, is something called G-tokens. G-tokens are certain companies' rewards where, for instance, you build up the points and you can use said points to purchase yourself some food, purchase yourself a gift card. So think of it as G-tokens. I'll pop a little picture here, again, of the G-token symbol. I want you guys to start earning G-tokens. I want to see on everybody's accounts the G-tokens building up, because that shows to me that you guys are engaging, that you guys want this project, and then that allows me to show the higher ups, the guys that I'll be speaking to, that ultimately there is a need for this. But I can't do that on my own. I need you guys to do that with me, and to do that we need engagement, and the only way of doing that is getting you guys on board. Please go get some G-tokens. There'll be instructions of how to do it. You can upload numerous different things. We'll approve it. The manual approval, we will look into it, we'll approve it, and you'll get G-tokens allocated to your account. As they build up, once we get some events live and some pop-up events going and some gaming competitions ready to go that you can purchase on the website, you may well have enough G-tokens by then to get your first one for free. So G-tokens is a reward scheme that we'll be doing with Gamity. Trust me, you will love it. It's one of the best little things my little brain has thought of. Insert little brain here. What am I doing? Why is he going backwards? Help! Why is it? Really? Right, here we go, yeah? I don't do percentages to know that the UK is boring these days for children. I can't work this. But that's where Gamity comes in.